It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Moongazer, the Norfolk brew house. And this is their Bouchart 10% ABV limited edition 10-year anniversary beer. And guess what? It's 10% ABV. Look at that. I had the wonderful head brewer owner of Moongazer on the channel when we were deep in our situation where nobody could leave the house, and we were all drinking from home. I believe his name was David. Excuse me if I've got it wrong, David. If indeed you are David. But what a wonderful night. I had a fantastic evening. We drank through the Norfolk Brewhouse beers. They were all fantastic. They were all terrific. We are now 2 years out of this. Well, I say out of the situation. It's now 2022, and I'm just massively happy that these guys have made it through. These guys have made it through, and we're here to celebrate together. Let's do it. Let's celebrate together a 10-year anniversary beer from the Norfolk Brewhouse. Because that wasn't easy, was it? That situation, that I like to call it, wasn't easy. There's the bottle cap. Nice paper neck. Really lovely. I'm going to save that. In fact, if I'm going to save it, I'm going to have to start trying to save it now. I really don't want this to rip. This is a once in a kind of lifetime. Once in a lifetime. I've got kind of some of these. Oh no, I've flipping ripped it. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not sure if you can see, but I got some of these exact same things sticking to the inside of my beer cupboard. And I would have loved to have had one of those stickers on the end, because it's not often that a brewery like the Norfolk Brewhouse can have these paper neck thing. I bet that would have cost about a penny. And to put a penny on each bottle, you know, it's expensive. It doesn't sound much, does it? But it's expensive for a craft brewery, a little craft brewery in Norfolk, to have these paper things made, because you've got to pay somebody to put them on. You know, it's not just buying it for a penny and, you know, these things stick in your, or kind of land in your warehouse for the next 3 months. They need to be bought for a penny each and then blooming labelled. Look at this beer. Looks tremendous. Have a listen. Head has dissipated away quite quickly. The beer is 10% ABV, so I'm not surprised by that at all. I don't even know what we've got here, because the brewery's called it a Special X Brew. So there's no real indication as to what we've got. I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, at this stage of the beer review, for sponsoring today's video, for sending me today's beer. They're a fantastic company that I've been involved with for over 10 years now. Believe it or not, 10 years with Beers of Europe, where they've sent me 10 beers a month. I give them a little shout out in my beer review, and that's as far as it goes. Check out the link in the description box for beersofeurope.co.uk, largest online beer store in the UK, with a fabulous range of beers from all over the world. If you've been away, if you've worked away, if you've been on holiday and you've drunk something sublime which you want to try again, you'll probably find it at Beers of Europe's website. On with the beer review. Aroma. Well, no, look. Let's look at it first. So it's got a really deep... It looks like a dark mild, but an Imperial dark mild. Nice levels of carbonation as you roll the beer up the glass. It looks like it's got a good body to it. Aroma. Oh, wow. A blackberry or a cherry aroma coming through with some roasty malts. Oh, it smells terrific. Like barley wine terrific. It's dreamy, really dreamy. Between the malt, the hops, and that little kick of alcohol on the end of your nose. Oh, it's tremendous. Very vinous, like a deep, indulgent red wine. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to 10 years, Moongazer, Norfolk Brewhouse. It tastes exactly as it smells. It's just the aroma and the taste just complement each other fantastically well. You're picking up a caramel backbone to the beer, a malty caramel backbone that just goes from start to finish in the beer. A little hiss and fizz of carbonation to help push the beer round the inside of the mouth. It's rich, it's velvety, it's smooth, but it's got a lovely creamy mouthfeel to it. Any beer at 10% ABV is going to have that rich kind of creaminess to it. It's the amount of malt that the brewer needed to put into the beer to get that 10% ABV. It would have taken quite a bit of malt to do that. Licorice, pepperiness, spiciness, a little bit of earthiness, chocolate, bitter dark chocolate, some roasted malt, a little bit of bitter coffee coming through. And then that caramel, that little bit of sweet caramel. And then the hops in the beer. You're tasting the beer and you're thinking about the hops at the same time. You're thinking, plum, fig and prune. I'm going to put this down. It's taken me a long time to get to this stage because it's taken me so long to process in my brain this beer. Stone the Crows! Stone the Crows. What a fantastic beer. 10 years for Moongazer Ales. Norfolk Brewhouse. A dark, strong evolution of our ever popular Bouchart mild, crafted to celebrate our 10th anniversary of brewing. Gently hopped to allow the licorice, blackcurrant and chocolate notes of the dark malts to shine, while retaining a gentle smoothness and sweetness. Fermented slowly and aged for several months to allow the beer to become beautifully balanced. It is unbelievably beautifully balanced. It really is. Pardon me. Strong, mild, aged for a full flavour and balance. If you're able to buy this beer, go and buy it. Pick it up from Beers of Europe or pick it up from Moongazer Ales. They're based in Harvest Lane, Hindringham in Norfolk. I'm ready to rate this. Have a look at the beer as I rock it back and forth. You can see the alcohol legs. You can see that 10% ABV. It's got some legs in the beer. You can see the carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. And you can see just the quality of the beer as I roll it around in the glass. Just tremendous, tremendous stuff. Look at that now. Wonderful. So great look, great aroma, fantastic taste. Really, really good, really good. I like that beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. 10th anniversary, 10% ABV, 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that because I'm quite friendly with the brewer. I'm not saying that because I'm quite friendly with Beers of Europe. I honestly mean that. The beer is that good. Go out, try it for yourself. It's a very special beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!